Hello, my name is Maqsadul Haq. I'm a support engineer at E1 Solutions. Today I would like to show you how to find your SQL Server port number. You may require this to connect with PubDoc and your SQL Server. In PubDoc, you can go to Connectors, click on Add Connector. SQL Server. You can see 1433 is the default port here. This is only for if you are using a static port. This is the port number most secure. So 1433 is the default port. But if your SQL Server using a dynamic port, so you need to figure out what is your dynamic port number. Let's head over to your server. From the start, from the Windows start, we go and find the search. In the search, we type for SQL Server. You may be running SQL Server 2018. In my case, here is 2019, and I am going to the configuration manager. Yes, launch the configuration manager. We need to take a look under the server network configuration. When you expand this, you will see the protocol for your database. In my case, this is E1 SQL. And here we can see the TCP is enabled, meaning this database can be accessed from remote, and this status is enabled. This is required to connect with PubDoc. So if we can go ahead and right click, go to the properties. Here we have option to enable or disable. If it is disabled, we make sure we set it as enable here. Click on the TCP address. Here the TCP dynamic port number is 570. If you are using a static port number, that would be here. So once you find out your dynamic port number, you can copy it and go to the PubDoc connections, and you can type in 570 for the connection. If your port is configured with a dynamic port, once your SQL instance is restarted, it will create a new port. So you will lose connection with PubDoc and will need to reconnect your connector using new port number. So it's worth knowing how you can find the dynamic port number. Each time your server restart, it assigns a new dynamic port number for your SQL server, and you have to reconnect with the new port number and the PubDoc.